When the family all gathered round my bed, I got round to see my mum's face. She had a hand on my head and I said, "Where's Tony?" You can't imagine what it's like to be the victim. I mean, look at me, 17 and a half years later, I'm still suffering the consequences. I was in a wheelchair for over a year. I was learning to walk again in physiotherapy sessions for 3 years. Well, the night started off like every Saturday night does for me. I was a DJ in a local pub, The Station. That was our local. Straight from being 18, me and Tony would always go in there. Everybody was friendly. And we came out of the pub and we started walking across the road, talking, laughing. There was hardly any traffic. 2 or 3 steps before we reached the end of the main road onto the footpath, I heard somebody scream out. It was about 3 days after, in my hospital bed, when the police came and they told me everything. He was speeding at 65 miles an hour. He was 2.5 times over the drink driving limit. He never even saw you crossing the road. He was looking down for a CD for his car player. Me and Tony were thrown into the windscreen. As he went in head first, he was thrown into the air and then he was thrown to the floor again, landing on his head. And then I found out I had died twice and I was resuscitated. When the family all gathered round my bed, I got round to see my mum's face. She had a hand on my head and I said, "Where's Tony?" And then she started crying. He'd suffered terrible brain trauma. Technically, he died there on the road and they kept him on the life support until his oldest son Anthony, who had just turned 18, to make that choice of switching off the life support. Me and Tony got on like a house on fire because we'd always been close, go around the park, play on our bikes. Growing up, we got motorbikes, then cars. He was a great mechanic, you know, anything that I needed from a car doing, Tony would do it. And because he lived in Grimsby, I always thought to myself, he's still in Grimsby, Tony might come this weekend. I thought, oh no. Even now I still forget, even though he's been gone 17 years. I started campaigning for safer roads. I joined the Brake Road Safety Charity and I set up a little foundation in Tony's name. I called it the Tony Blount Foundation, and we started campaigning with the police, get the cameras out there, get more breathalyzers out there. I managed to even get TV, celebrities, pop stars, America and UK, wearing the Tony Blount Foundation wristbands. The police do a great job, I know they do. They have been fantastic and they were with me and my family from the night of the accident until the court case. And then I wanted to find out everything about what happened. Can I see any pictures? Can I see any CCTV? Can I see statements? And they obliged. I loved you being my brother. I still love you. You're not here with us, but you're in our hearts. You're always in our thoughts. And you'll never be forgotten because we're always talking about you. We love you.